Maybe. I guess that's gonna tell us how this episode's gonna go, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Well, I haven't even gone through the intro yet, and Xavion's already calling me daddy. So
It's gonna start off that way. It's gonna be great.
you know, it's really weird for you to say that to me because aren't you like almost twice my age?
I think he's the oldest in
yeah.
the room.
Yes.
How old are you again, Xavion?
He's
Well,
39.
technically, yes. You remembered?
Oh shit, I'm 2
Here's
years
the new
younger.
daddy.
The youngest one.
What the fuck? Anyway, welcome to episode 55 of the Beyond Pixels podcast. Today we're talking about what I've labeled as our legacy, and that's like what are we going to be known for when we're long gone? What will history teachers be teaching about our time in the world in 100 years, 200 years, 1,000 years? What are we going to leave behind?
Perversion.
And that's we're going to go over it. Well, you're not going to leave behind any DNA. We know that.
Neither are you. Don't even start, motherfucker.
Cat girl porn.
I want
That
Elon
sounds
to make
about
those
right.
real already.
Well,
You know,
let me.
speaking of Elon, I'm going to be sending email to Elon or to Twitter very soon here with some code that I've wrote, because Elon Musk tweeted out something a few days ago saying, "Hey, programmers, it doesn't matter if you have a degree or anything or have ever had a job in programming, send us your code to this email. We want to hear from you." So I'm going to send them a login to my personal code so they can look at it, and maybe I can get a job working for Twitter. That'd be awesome.
They pay well. You work your butt off, but you get results from it. Unlike the otherwise.
And with Elon Musk running it, it's not like he's going to just yeet everyone for no reason and then hire them back. He doesn't do that shit like most big companies do. They're like, "Oh no, we're losing money. Our investors are losing money. We have to make it look like we're making more money." So they fire everyone and then rehire new people 6 months later in the next quarter. That's an actual thing in mega corporations. And it's
Gaming
stupid.
industry. 2004.
So-
No, 2024.
Anyway, so what will we be known for? Like our generation, the people alive right now. What are history teachers going to be teaching about our time? What are we going to be known for?
Wait.
Hope to
before
God
we
not
start,
Skibbity
can I
Toilet.
just throw- Can I just throw something out?
Revolution?
Go ahead, Xavier.
I just want to throw. Okay, so technically we have two generations here on the podcast right now. So we have a two-parter for this. We got
I'm not.
Zoomers and we have.
I'm not
millennials.
saying so. So I'm not saying like generation specifically. I'm saying the people alive right now. Like what
Well,
we
Turtle,
are doing now. What is
I'm
going to be
pretty-
known about us in the future?
I'm pretty sure. Well, first off, I mean, no offense, Xavier. I think you and I are going to be in the ground way before any of these boys
Uh,
in the lobby.
I already
You
almost
know.
died once, so I think I got you beat.
So
Oh,
I
There's nothing about
would
me
say,
almost
let's
falling
stop the
500 feet to
YOLO
my
trend.
death.
here's what I would say. You know, I would say before I kick the bucket, my legacy. You know, I'm gonna. First off, I've played 4,000 hours of this game, and I've been on this game. This will be my 7th year of playing this, and I would say, you know, that's enough experience where I could leave behind probably an encyclopedia, like a guidebook for people, as far as, you know, what to look out for, what not to look out for. That's what I would leave behind is a book. I would leave behind a guidebook and it'd say, hey, these are the mistakes I made. but these are the mistakes I didn't make. But these are potential mistakes that you could make in the future. I would say
Having a child.
having a child isn't a mistake.
Wait, was that?
Having a
gonna
child
do it.
when you're not ready to can be.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not ready for sure.
Well, to be fair, that's up to you. It depends on the person. My brother was not planning on having children, and you know what? He now has two
Not
beautiful
planning on
daughters.
it?
They're 21 years old each.
There's two different things here. Planning on it and being ready for it are two different things. You can
I
be
know, but you
ready
gotta
to have a kid, but not plan to have a kid.
But you can step up. You can step up and be a man and actually be a father, be a
Yes.
strong.
But what I'm saying is they would then be, if they can step up and make it happen, then they are ready. It doesn't have to be planned for someone to be capable of being ready for it.
Well,
Those are
yeah,
two
I would like to have a-
completely separate things.
Well, like saying I would like to have, let's say money in the back end for like if I want to put money towards college tuition or if they want
All
to
is
do
vibing
something,
tonight.
I would say
Yeah, I got to run the show mix
I would
tonight.
say that is for me that would be pre-planning. And I think that would be perfectly
But,
fine and
anyway,
perfectly
that's-
fair.
So, but what are we going to be known for though? What are we going to be known for? Are we going to be known for crazy people just murdering for no reasons?
Okay, Turtle, let me
Or,
I actually
or
want
what?
let me
I think
Can
we'll
I
be
take the
known
reins?
for the
Can I take the
massive
reins on this one?
technology.
Okay, let's go around the circle and say what mistakes did you make that you reflected on and you could pass those like reflections onto somebody else so they don't make the same mistake you did.
So you're taking the question that I asked and just throwing it away because what? I'm asking what are we going to be known for? And you're like, what mistakes did you make? That's not the question at all. I'm so confused.
Well, I'm asking
David,
like
Turtle,
what-
you had
They could give
something
us an
for-
example. Oh yeah, I totally got something. I mean, okay, so like our generation, it's just stuck in my head the generation thing, but just let me cook a little bit. Like I feel like in the future we're gonna be like kind of known as the kind of innovators into like diving into a digital space socially more so than any other generation. You know, you got the phone market, you got the TV market and stuff like that. But before that, horse and buggy, you had to go see where everyone is. We're all talking to each other, and this is normal. Like we're talking 7 years normal. 10 years for some other more veteran people. Of just entirely having friends that we're closer to that we've never touched or seen.
Yeah,
And I
we are
think
the
that
most
that's a big
connected.
thing.
We are the most
Yeah.
connected
Stealth is on.
ever. We're also, what is it? I also think the people alive right now are going to be known for having the first people land on another planet.
Yeah, because
We're gonna be known for
within
that.
The next 50,
That's-
the next 50 years, we'll be on Mars doing shit.
The next
Actually,
My
we're
prediction's
expecting
a
in
little
2030. It's like more like 5
Well,
years,
I'm
my
giving
honestly.
prediction's a little
50
different.
years as a
guaranteed within the
bigger
next 10 years,
timeline.
highly likely in the next 5.
Well,
you know
I'm
what I
saying
think?
it's
50 years, we might have civilizations,
Fucking
like whole
Venus.
communities living on Mars.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, yeah.
Is it would be
But-
starting.
But for the most part, that's going to be people that are being born now are going to be the ones that are known for that. Not
born
us.
in
Not
the
the
future.
people alive right now.
I kind of say I kind of disagree. Well, at least we'll get to another planet maybe, but I think something else will happen before we get that far. I think what'll happen is like we're social, like we're talking right now. I think the next generation won't even be talking to other people. I think that they're gonna just have programmed best friends, AI being their most social thing, and then we stop connecting. I feel in a way
So-
that it's beautiful that we can connect, but
Damn.
we're getting further
There's a
away
movie-
from the real thing.
We
AI
there's no movie
becomes
speak this
the new
slow to
therapy.
fucking
Something
roll
about
tide.
that. There's a movie that's sort of
Yeah.
like that to a point.
Existential.
I don't remember the name of the movie, but
Oh wait, does it have?
basically
I think I know which one it is. Hold up.
Are you talking about the Aliens movie?
they're no, it's a movie where the world is like ending and people get chosen to be locked in these little things and they are remote controlling
Tripods.
equipment.
Oh,
No, they're awake and alive and
not Pacific Rim.
but
I know what
they're
you're talking about. I know
they're
what you're
running
talking
these machines. Let me just explain it. But they're running these machines and stuff. They have like futuristic pants with the keyboards built in. They don't talk at all. They just message back and forth between each other, and that's it. They have all their food just dropped in their lap basically the whole
You got
time.
party, y'all.
But they don't talk. They don't even speak. And it's just that's kind of what that's reminding me of. So
I
Everyone's
think
loving
it's
it.
called.
There's
That's a clever
the.
setup.
Yes, there it is.
Hey,
Yeah, so
welcome
my
back.
Okay,
VR
so-
tried to shit itself today.
if you say the name of it, I'll remember if it's good or
Turtle.
not.
In 2013,
let me
a
grab
movie
the paper
came out
for you.
called. A movie called Her
Oh, wait.
came out.
It's local.
Do I actually need the
That-
paper?
A lonely
I
writer
don't think so,
develops an
actually.
unlikely
This is
relationship
fun.
with
This
his
is-
newly purchased operating system
Where we're at.
that's designed to
No,
meet
that's
his
not
every
it.
need.
No,
I'll cheat.
that's not
I'll-
it.
I'll
That's
peek
not
the
it at
screen.
all.
I like how some movies have predicted future. For example, if you look at Idiocracy, we're pretty close to that right
Um, Oh, Sean
Electrolytes.
Penn, that's his name.
It's what plants crave.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. Electrolytes.
I'm serious. We are a step away from being in that hole.
That whole movie though, truly.
Whose
is
hole?
Fucking stupid.
What hole?
What was it called?
I mean, it's called Idiocracy.
I said true to its
Uh,
name.
I Am Sam.
You know what? I'm curious. Out of everyone here, just would you be okay with living in 100% virtual life? Like you just pop into a pod, you don't have to pay anything, you don't have to do anything.
No.
It just keeps you alive enough to be into it. We got one no. All right. Do we get out of
I'd rather not. I love
as
this
much as I
virtual
don't
world,
like the outside
but
world,
I don't
I'd
think I
rather
would
not
want
live
to
in a life
sit.
pod.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what,
it'd
this is
be
like this
fun
isn't the
to
fucking
have
Matrix,
to
bro.
enjoy.
We are not going that far. Fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we are not gonna step into the Matrix, please, man.
Yeah,
I wonder if the
don't remember
babies
Bro,
what
next
of
thing I
the
know,
future
Elon Musk is
will
controlling my
want to do
brain.
that.
What the fuck? Oh wait, he's
Look,
already
AI
doing
only took me to
that.
Taco Bell.
To
I
be
don't
fair,
wanna
given
have to deal
time,
with
we
this
are
shit.
going to actually have a Matrix-like system where we can actually learn.
So
Yeah, we'll be able to talk
Here's,
to
here's another thing I want
telepathy.
to talk about here. There's a what's it called? So when we look back at the civilizations that no longer exist on Earth,
Us.
well, we exist right now. Us as a civilization exist. But if we look back at
How
like
do
the
you know?
Mayans, the Incas,
This whole thing
those
could be a
types of things,
simulation.
Atlantis.
what are they known for? What are they known for now? They're known for their pyramids and their great cities, things like that, right?
Praise the
So-
sun.
Praise
So
the
now,
sun.
consider a future civilization looking back at us now and how we're living. What are they going to see?
What the
And how is it gonna be
fuck?
different?
That's gonna be the reaction.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
I
but
wonder
yes,
if-
that is gonna be the reaction.
So they would,
Internet?
they would see, like, let's just consider civilization as we know it right now, just completely nuked, not like literally nuked, but just gone. And we go back to hunter-gatherer styles and slowly build back up to this. Let's just
you wanna
consider
get
that
example
We
of-
wouldn't have any
possibility.
memory.
There's a game.
There wouldn't be
there's
any
a game
memory.
called Horizon
There
Zero
wouldn't
Dawn.
be any
Good
memory
example.
of it. Yeah, there wouldn't
New
be
Ho-
much. Like
yeah.
there would be stories passed down about it, and there would be certain infrastructure that still exists thousands of years from now, like just in the U.S.
It would be the skyscrapers.
No, actually,
Kids,
no.
we
The
used to have
skyscrapers will
cat
fall to the
girls,
ground
real-life
and
women with
disintegrate
cat ears and a tail.
before the like Mount Rushmore and giant monuments like that. Mount Rushmore,
think
I
it'll be something
believe, will last 100,000 years or more
They-
before it's
you know
just
what
a
would
rock
happen?
again.
I think it'll be something
they
like
will
how-
believe.
Sorry.
There's
Like,
a
you go
very
first,
unique
baby.
video online.
Okay.
Sorry,
Let
Zane.
me
So
finish.
essentially, they would think
Okay.
Mount Rushmore is our 4 gods, probably, or something like that.
And now you're getting what I'm,
Oh, yeah.
now you're getting at
Okay,
what I'm talking about.
wait.
Now you understand what I'm talking about and what I'm wanting to talk about. This whole episode is about that type of thing. Like, we don't know that.
It's
Like, we don't know
okay.
for sure that the Incas used their pyramids and things, or the Mayans used their pyramids for rituals. We just piece it together, and we could be right, we could be wrong. We have no real way of knowing for sure. And then you have the Mayan
really is a
calendar,
tax
things like
write-off.
that. And we thought the Mayan calendar was going to be the end of the world when it ended, right?
Oh, yeah.
So now look at that. When we look back the 1,000 years back to them, how are people going to be looking back at us and the things we built and do? Because they're going to see like massive mazes of roads all over the place that are just deteriorating. Dirt roads, they won't see those because those will be washed away.
They'll
at
probably
that
think we're
point.
really pathetic.
If anything, things
They'll
like
think
it's-
if,
They'll think that they're signs. They think they
Yeah.
were giants, and this is how they wrote to each other.
I get what you're saying, with
and
the
that, yeah.
skyscrapers would be disintegrated, but the structure, like the main structure, the
Okay.
beam,
Can,
So
can I,
what
can
I
I
was
add to
saying on that,
Vampy? Can I?
in 1,000
can I add to that?
years, if skyscrapers are not maintained for 1,000 years, they will just rot into the ground and be a pile of rubble
on.
at the best,
Turtle,
or
wait.
just
I've,
dust at the worst.
Rose is about to bust.
I've seen an entire. It was a really long. It was like an hour long documentary on what would happen if all of humanity just left the world in an instant, and what would happen over time. Skyscrapers wouldn't even last barely 1,000 years, if that. And the only things that would really be alive past 10,000 years would be there's a thing
Rushmore.
that still runs on the sun in, I believe it's either New Vegas or it's in New York, would be one of the only last surviving electronics
Did you just
to
say
still
New
work.
Vegas?
And that's
Yeah, New
not New
Vegas.
Vegas, Las
meant
Vegas.
Las
sorry.
Vegas.
The whole
Las
power
Vegas.
grid would be gone within years. The whole
Yes,
power grid
yes,
would
but-
disintegrate and be
Yeah.
gone within
but-
years.
But in, I can't remember if it's in Las Vegas or New York, but there is one piece of technology that would still last up to about 10,000 years, and that's it's kind of like a billboard that's on a building that runs off of solar power, and it's basically connected into the ground, and it's so solid. Now, of course,
But that's the thing.
take into effect a
If
wind
it
and
runs off
everything.
of
Yeah, I
solar
know.
power, as soon as it gets damaged, it's done. And it
That's
will
what
get
I'm
damaged.
saying,
And
though.
solar panels don't last forever either. Solar panels
No,
deteriorate
but I was
by
only
about
just
1
merely
to
stating.
5% every year. So that wouldn't last as long as the skyscrapers around it.
Again, I'm only saying.
Look, you want theory crafting? We're trying to theory craft. Don't shoot us down.
Okay, you want me to go ahead and rip? I'm gonna rip the Band-Aid off for everybody here and just tell you, future generations are gonna do the exact same thing that we do to past generations. We don't look at their successes, we analyze their flaws and learn from their mistakes.
Does that include
Because
TikTok
that's exactly
challenges?
what they're going to do to us. They're going to look at
But-
our mistakes and they're going to look at our flaws and say, "Oh, we
If
can
anything-
actually improve on that."
But
That's
we
exactly
also
what's
look
going to
back
happen
at-
several years
So,
from
hang on.
now.
Hang on, but we look back at, and I'm gonna keep going back to the Mayans and the Incas
Never forget.
because that is one of the biggest
I go to
civilizations
World
that
War
we
One and World War Two.
Not yet.
have looked into. I'm going
I
further
go a
back.
little
I'm
bit
not
earlier.
talking.
History would just
I'm not
repeat
talking
itself, to
50
be honest
years.
with you.
I'm talking thousands of years. And
History
if you
will
look back
repeat
at the
itself.
Incas and the Mayans, we don't look back at their flaws. Like we do look at like their downfall and try to figure out what happened. And we sort of know what happened. It was people going across. It was the Europeans that came over and
Going
basically
way
destroyed
too
them and
far.
their shit. Just there was a whole video on it that I watched
Oh,
not
I mean,
long
I'm just
ago
grabbing a
about the European explorers going across the Mayan and the Inca territories, seeing these vast, sprawling cities, and then 20 years later, coming back and there's nothing. So it was the disease, speculative, it was the diseases that the Europeans brought over that destroyed the Mayans and Incas. It might just be one of those two, but I can't remember right now. So, anyway,
I got something.
But I was gonna say, we look at
Sorry,
their
Dagan.
downfall, yes, but we also
I
look
know.
at their vast cities and their greatest accomplishments. So you saying that they're not gonna, the future generations aren't gonna look at our accomplishments or our great things, they're just gonna look at all the bad things we did? I don't think that's true.
Which raises another
I
question.
said they
just
would
how
look
much
at
of our
everything,
history
but I
would
said that
survive
they're-
that long?
I said they were going to largely acknowledge our failures and learn from those. That's what I said.
But we also learn more from the success of.
Well, yeah, of course,
people
they're
in
going
history
to-
more
they are going
than their
to-
failures in a lot of senses.
Here's the thing. A lot of our successes have already been replicated over time. History has proven that.
History is going to repeat
You know,
itself. That's
we
like the best way we can put
learn
it.
things. Sure, we're not in the best place. I mean, I think the coronavirus could have been handled way better several years
Everything
ago.
can be handled better when you look at it from the future.
Well, yeah, from Monday morning
That
quarterbacking,
includes
yes.
this podcast.
Hindsight is 2020. Oh no.
No, 2020 was
Fuck a
5
shit
years
show,
ago.
Never forget. There you go, David.
There we go.
Man, 5 years ago? Dang, I was a child.
See,
Could you imagine
does any- okay,
if
go ahead.
Go ahead, Xavier.
okay, could you imagine, like, you know, something happens and we lose all technology. Next generation looks back at us. They don't understand how cell phones work.
Knock
they don't
on wood.
understand how
Hang on,
internet
knock
works.
on wood. Okay, continue.
Knock on, yes, knock on wood. Knock on wood. Okay.
There's a show about that.
Good job knocking. But literally,
yeah.
they look back in the past, and can you imagine the baffling questions they had? How are these two people from different parts of the country putting up the same symbols at the same time? They even have times
I
that
think
it's
so, we
like they
should
were
answer that.
talking to each other. Did they have powers? Could they speak telepathically? Were the ancients like different? Did they have lightning powers? They blew up mountains.
Did they
Yeah,
have magic?
Yeah,
The
yes.
Titanic
we
is going to
go.
happen again.
There'll be legendary lores about ourselves. Who was Stealth the Fox, and how did he move digitally? He had ears, but I never seen humans with them.
Please do not.
He was
use
traveling
these
Say what he
as
said for his
words.
circuitry.
I just want to
Open the
backtrack for
tombs
a
of the
second.
Grippers.
Okay,
Oh
so
God!
Bro,
I
it was
want to backtrack
legendary
for a
rank
second.
too.
Who remembers back in the 2010s, like 2000,
No.
2015, let's say,
I
someone
was way too
asks
young.
you, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" Well, I don't see
Playing
20.
games.
You know, does anyone remember those jokes? Like,
yeah, I
those
remember
were
that.
the greatest jokes.
I was like 10.
Sorry, what was the
No.
question?
Do you remember the jokes people made back in like 2015 of where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, oh, sorry, I don't see 2020.
Those are jokes. I still get
Because
that
of
was the joke.
eyesight. Because of eyesight.
Yep.
It's because eyesight is 2020 vision. They don't see
Yeah.
2020.
Hindsight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hindsight.
Blinding
No,
glasses, though.
no. Eyesight. He's talking about eyesight, and that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about
Yeah,
hindsight,
hindsight is
looking
when I'm
back.
looking at
We are
Vector's
legitimately
sweet ass.
talking about having
What
2020
the
vision.
fuck?
What?
That's the
What?
joke in it.
Look, I get it. I need to get my glasses fixed. Fuck you.
Yeah, he's
Look, bro,
like,
I got
okay,
negative.
yes.
Look, bro, I'm like negative 2 and negative 2.5.
Nice one.
So here's another thing. What are we personally going to be known for in, let's say,
Thank you, Titan.
10, 20 years? Like,
I don't
us
care what
personally,
I-
anything that you personally
Closer to the
might
grave?
be known for in the future.
I'll be
You know what
honest,
I'm
I
a
don't-
person known for?
I don't care
Bitches.
what I'm known for. I care what I leave behind. That's what I care
That's
Cleaning a
exactly
skull?
it. Like, what? When you leave it behind, you are then known for that thing,
about. I know.
or you would hope to be known for
What
it.
I mean is that I again, I would like to leave behind a comprehensive guide of what mistakes not to make. That would probably be like my biggest contribution to future generations if we're talking about that. Now, I can't speak for everyone here because everyone has a different thing they want to leave behind. If anyone wants to jump in, by all means,
Xavier
go for
and
it.
Stealth, both of you have kids, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So, what do you want your
Trying to kill me
kids
with coffee.
to know you for after you're gone?
Oh yes, I could.
A father worth
So
talking.
you know, she is. I'll call it. She's in her teens now, and teaching her how to drive, and it's so beautiful. And a lot of things I would like to pass on to her. It's just something that I had that got me through a lot of things. Is you got to smile at the hard times. So if there's anything, it's that lessons right there. You're gonna have hard times. This is life, and no one's making it better who has power to make it better. So you know, when you have rough times, you got to smile. That's one thing you got to do.
Well,
Get
Xavier
through it, and
unfortunately
then you
beat me
see the
to
other
it.
side.
That's effectively what I'm going to tell my
Hey,
kid. Is like, I can't fist bump
So
if you
you-
don't have
you want-
functioning hands. Hang on.
You want them to
I-
know
I know-
you
I-
for
There you go.
Hold up.
for being a good
There we go.
dad, or was that what I'm getting out of this?
I couldn't care
it's-
less if my kid
it's
thinks
not-
I'm a good dad as
or
long as
what?
she has the life skills necessary to survive.
Okay, but what I'm
Touche.
asking is, what do you want them to know you for? Like when they look back after you're gone.
When you pass,
What do
when
you
you
want them
pass
to
on,
remember?
what do you want them to
That I
remember
came
you
back
as?
with the
What do you want to
fucking
be?
milk.
I
A
guess
good father.
okay, like I feel like in a way like I to properly answer the question, right, comes with the idea of it's not a high priority what they remember me as. I love my child and I want them to be able to go through the world without me when I'm gone. If they don't remember me, that's fine. They don't do anything like that, that's fine. At the end of the day, I want to pass on the skills that they need to do to move on. So I think that's where we're both coming from there, you know. And then
Exactly.
if they remember that, maybe they can remember, hey, my father taught me this. This is what you do at this time. Hey, listen, I remember my father had this thing, and this is what he walked me through. You know, I remember, you know, we're having a rough time. My father told me how to get through this. If they
was
do
holding a
have to
stick for
remember,
some
and they do
reason.
remember me. Yeah, exactly. Okay, don't worry, I got this. Just go ahead. You know, I know what's wrong with it. Ain't no gas in it.
Got
you know.
no gas in it.
I have a question. I have a question for the two of you over there, Stealth
What?
and Xavion. Let's say, you know, let's say, yes, he was harsh to me. Yes, you know, there were times when I told him I hated him, or there were times when I told him that I didn't love him. But at the same time, he made me the person I am today. You know, would that reflect on your children? Do you think would that be an accurate reflection that you would actually aim for
Look, no
in
matter
terms
how
of being
soft or hard
parents?
you go at it, there's going to be points where your kid doesn't like what you say or do. But as long
Well,
as
yeah,
at the end
I
of the day,
understand
they-
that. I'm
long
speaking.
as at
I'm
the end of the day
speaking
they
as someone
understand-
who grew up with
Yeah.
a disability. So, I mean, I
know
lashed out at my
will.
parents as a kid, and looking
Yeah.
back on it, I actually regret a lot of my lash outs. And I realized, oh, my
Well-
parents were just there to help me.
I guess in a
That's
way,
just it,
I feel like that it's a different relationship, you know. Like it's like
Yeah.
between like my father, I don't remember having anything that really related to like that. But also in contrast, you know, my daughter and my, you know, me and my relationship between me and her are completely different. I don't see her ever doing that, like swear I hate you, I'm done with you, I'm leaving, and like no, she's not like that. But there are things that I think that she'll look back at, and like, you know, my dad would tell me, you know, just do some magic thing and all of a sudden it works out, or, you know, he'll just do this, and I think that's kind of relationship, and I try to feed that and kind of push her towards that. I don't need her to mimic me, but I need her to take what I give and then, like, you know, make it on. And she knows this,
Mold it.
but she's
Exactly.
also older. 3 more
And
years,
still a strong
and
will.
we're looking
Yeah.
at exactly. She's an adult. 3 years, and she's that. So we've already went through a lot of phases already. She's and it's so crazy for me
Meanwhile,
to
I
think
haven't
about.
touched them yet, and I'm scared.
Oh yeah, it's a roller coaster. It is a ride,
She turns
man.
5 next month, starts school this semester. Or next semester rather. It's gonna be fun.
Oh boy.
Listen, I had to talk. You know the dad talk. Yeah, I did that. We started off, and that was happening way earlier than I wanted it to. But we had to have that discussion. We talked about like the sensitive stuff. Listen, there's a whole lot, and the thing is, like, you know, what I do have, I think that I am happy is that she can at least see that I'm an open book. You can talk to me about anything. But and also, you know, and I want to. It's weird to describe, man. It's really. I'm describing a relationship between me and my daughter. She can hear me too. By the way, she probably listened to the freaking door. Go to bed.
She's watching Turtles channel right now.
Yes.
She's like, you better watch it.
Xavion Jr., if you're watching this on YouTube, leave a like.
Oh God.
You bet. No, go to bed. If I see a like in there, I swear to God. I'm
Hey, I'm not your dad. Go for it.
You have school tomorrow. You better get your ass out of bed.
I am buying the Five Nights Freddy outfit and then waking you up at night with that. You do that. I'm gonna give you nightmares. I'm gonna traumatize you.
To help you get settled in first.
But even with those threats, that's the relationship. And you know, I think in a way, like, you know, we still hug, we still kiss, we still
What?
you know, threaten with violence and drop kicks every now and then. But that's how it
On the
is.
cheek.
Yes, you do kiss your kid. You know, listen, if you guys are so defensive about gay stuff and stuff like that or weird stuff, listen, you don't do that. You just love your kid, but don't do that. That's that's the wrong love. Listen, love correctly, not wrongly. Dear God. My God.
We're going deep,
There's a difference
boys.
between a peck on the cheek and shoving your tongue
What?
down
No.
someone's throat.
Yes.
God.
Yes.
I don't know. We're talking about
Listen,
the Tom Brady thing where it's just like you kiss your dad on the mouth.
I
I'm in that stage.
Bro, I remember. I remember I came in the house, right, and then there's my daughter. She's just sitting on the side. I didn't know she was in the kitchen. And then, like, you know, I see, you know, wife is looking extra nice, like she's relaxed, got something sexy on, right? So the first thing to do, grab her on the ass, pick her up, start just it's a tongue and tongue fight, right? We just go right in the couch, and all I hear is, okay, I'm a go now. So, you know,
If
yeah. So
and I noticed that my kid's awake somewhere, I'm gonna do that shit intentionally.
Wait, Xavion, I have to know. Have you ever bribed your kid to get out of the house in order to have sex with your wife?
Oh.
no.
Damn it!
I will say listen,
Sorry, my
the Dodge
That day
game
is coming.
difficult.
That day is
Everyone,
coming. Start saving your money.
Dad talks, maybe future topic. You know the Dodge game is real because you want to keep innocent and pure and stuff like that.
Dodges cutely.
And you try your best. I have tried for many years, and you know what? It's worked so good enough to the point to where, you know, hey, we got music playing right now, really loud, closed doors. Just don't come in the room. Doors are locked doors. You know, music
Sweetie, we're gonna close our
audibly
door.
loud.
Here's
No
your
one's wearing
tablet. I have
headphones.
Minecraft, I don't care. Don't ask what we're doing.
Xavion, you're gonna fail instantly because you just said don't come in the room. And well, I mean, how do you make kids?
All right. I was gonna make the joke. But I didn't want to be weird about it. He beat me to it.
I don't know where your story's going, but Jesus Christ.
For the record, let it be known, almost 16 years strong pull-out game. Let's go.
Jesus. Okay. Let's bring it back on track for the last
It
topic.
helps. It helps.
Topic one I have. So, the last topic point I have, and I swear I already know exactly what everyone is going to say. What
Okay.
tech have we already created that we're going to be known for? Like, for example, we know of
AI.
certain generations.
AI.
Shut up. For example, we know of certain generations being known
Computers.
for like the steam engine, cotton gin, things like that.
Mm-hmm. No.
Now you can
computer.
all say it all at once.
AI.
VR.
AI.
I was gonna say with the
No,
World
it
Wide
didn't
Web.
there. but not quite.
Honestly,
But
I don't.
The internet's
I
been
think
a thing for
Computers.
longer than most of us have been alive.
Technology.
I know, but the
Technology.
thing is, I was born before the internet was
Cars.
a thing.
Cars.
I
Yeah.
grew up
Were you?
with the internet.
Vehicles.
Let's
I
put it like
also
this,
grew up
internet's
with the
only
internet,
been it's
but
not-
it has
it's a very
expanded
new thing.
drastically, but it was not invented
No, I
during
was-
my lifetime.
No, I'm older
part-
than the internet. Me and Xavion are older than
I
the
was born
internet.
after the internet.
Okay,
Oh my god.
Hang on, let me
Stop using
untime
that.
out.
Xavion.
Drones.
I mean, we're older than when it got popular, but I
you
wasn't
timing
born in
out
the
Titan?
60s.
So you're saying you guys
They
are
timed him out
over
because he spammed
40
caps
years
on accident.
old?
Oh,
I'm the youngest person
No,
here.
The
you're
Joe.
internet was
Everyone
invented
else
in
is
1983.
Thank God I looked at that.
1993.
Well, yeah. Before that, there was the
80.
ARPANET,
1994.
83.
and it was established by the IEEE. Too.
Yeah.
The internet
The
wasn't
internet
really
was
getting
invented
popular up
before
until
any of us were alive.
early 2000s.
We can't take responsibility for the invention of the internet. We can take responsibility for the expansion and the connection of people. That we can, but not the invention of the internet.
Social media.
no, the World
That-
Wide
yes, that
Web
would be one
didn't
thing.
launch until
VR and
1993.
VTubers.
That was when it wasn't Microsoft.
Okay,
It
the
was-
World Wide Web is not the first internet, though.
You know, my answer is art.
No, I'm saying that's when the World Wide Web
Nice.
launched. That's when we were
The
the
World
Apple
Wide
Access
Web is
websites.
Yeah.
browsers.
I mean, technically,
is
art
browsers,
lasted.
that is websites,
remember,
Yeah,
that
but
is not
computers
the
existed
internet, though.
before that. I
Generations.
understand what you're saying, but I'm saying
Computers
like for
existed, and so did the
everyday
internet, which is
persons-
interconnected computers.
every person was able to access websites, you know, within 1993 because we had a operating system when we had a actual manageable software system to actually.
Oh, you're also wrong.
Turtle Dude.
1989 is the invention of the World Wide Web.
Turtle Dude. I have a different answer.
No, that's when it was invented. It wasn't launched until 1993. There's a difference.
My bets are on circuitry right now.
So we're gonna take we're gonna take.
Are we really going to argue over the semantic definition of invented
No, I'm
and
legitimately
launched?
asking, are we taking responsibility for the creation of the internet, or are we giving that to
No.
the people that came before us that
No, I'm not
actually
taking
invented it?
responsibility. No, I'm saying I grew
So
up
do you
with the
want
internet. I
refuge?
was born before the
Oh,
internet.
yeah.
Yes, we grew up with the internet. Our parents grew up before the internet. And while the internet was being invented, our parents all grew up while the internet was being invented. So, no, I don't think we will be our time right now, the 2000s, the year 2000 to 2040 is not going to be known for the internet. I don't
We're
think
gonna
that
be
at
known
all.
for
I will be known
space,
for the
space
expansion
travel,
of communication, space travel, and
and
AI.
AI. Yeah.
What about VR? VTubers? Things.
VR is not a worldwide
that's
thing
another
right
thing.
now.
VR was also
becoming very close.
the VR is
All right.
becoming more popular, but it is still a niche thing. It really is.
It's
We
more
all
for
think
younger
it's just
generations.
a regular thing.
Okay, Turtle,
But-
let me go ahead and admit
Not.
when I'm wrong. Let me go ahead and admit when I'm wrong, but also admit when you are wrong. The word internet
Don't
was
do it
first
whenever
used
you're
in
the end of it.
1974 as a shorthand for internetwork.
Oh no.
What year did you say?
1974.
Okay. And also, the
Wally's
use
a
of a
good
word
example.
changes over time, so that's
Yes, it is.
the internet as we know it.
So that's
the
why when I
connection
say
of computers across the world or across the country is the internet. And I believe the
I
first
know, but
message
it
was
was-
sent
it was
from
a-
one
I'm
university
saying that it was
to
first
another,
used as a
like 1,000 miles
shorthand.
away.
It was used as a shorthand for internetwork. All right.
Okay.
In a document detailing the Transmission Control
know where
Protocol,
that-
or TCP.
I don't know where that gets any precedence of whatever. What? You're fucking losing me, dude.
I'm just telling you, I'm wrong and you're wrong.
The name
The
of the
internet
word,
wasn't
the-
invented in the 80s. It was
Yeah.
way before that.
The
God,
word.
shit.
Okay, then I guess we can't say that pencils, pencils as we know it are different than pencils were 1,000 years ago. But you
Yes.
know,
Actually,
So,
yes,
so
they
the
made a graph
quail,
instead.
same sort
Okay.
of fucking idea. It's you're trying to say that a word is the invention of the thing itself, which it's not. The
No, it's
invention of a
not.
thing
I'm saying
then
it's
is
a-
given
it's
a
just a
word
term.
to describe it. And yes,
Who created
you're-
sex, but who invented it?
are we worrying about the creation of the word or the creation of the thing?
Well, because
I'm
you're
worried about
claiming
moving
that
forward
it's
with the fucking
invention, I'm
thing.
talking about the launch.
Why are we still arguing about this shit?
The launch of it is also not the
Yay.
thing to worry about. It's the invention of it. The time it was invented. You don't like if your fucking dad makes a boat and then you go and use that boat, but he never did. You didn't make that boat. You're not known for that boat. Your dad is. Reasonable?
Well, sometimes I think we should like retroactively change the topic of the, just because we go on tangents.
I think we need to find a way to gag these two.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, I get what you're
There's two
saying, but
different
also at the
times. There's the wide use of it and the actual invention of it.
No, I'm not talking about the invention. I'm talking about the
Don't break
launch
the
And then
chain
also
to
the
make the
creation
rock
of
of
a
the
word.
internet.
Yeah.
Like the world. First off, I'm not talking about the
Unstoppable
internet. I'm talking
And I'm
about
not
the
talking
World
about
Wide
the,
Web.
the launch of it. I'm talking about the invention
I
of
don't
it,
know.
which
Yeah.
is the same
Something.
fucking thing in a sense.
Something.
The World Wide Web launched in 1993. That's what I was talking
The
about.
World Wide Web
originally.
is not the internet, though.
Chat, place your bets. Who's gonna win the argument?
No,
The
it's
World Wide Web
Okay,
is
okay, how about
browsers
this? I'll settle this for
viewing
you.
text information.
We'll
That's
base it on
it.
the general public because that wasn't general public. General public
no.
used it in the early 1990s. Done.
We're basing it on when it was invented. Because you don't take
But, okay, then
credit.
you can't say
you
the
don't,
VR
you
thing.
don't take credit for something that someone else made before your time that you just decided to start
Then
using.
I'm putting your point against you that you used against me. You said because VR is not widely used, it's not, we can't put that as our legacy. But we've made VR a reality.
okay. So we should thank
we
Facebook
can-
and John
what I'm
Carmack for
saying-
inventing VR.
The wide use of something, we can be known for that, but we cannot be known for the creation of it because we did not create it. That's two different things. The creation of it and the wide use are two separate things. You can be known for one
Copyright.
and not the other, and that's fine.
It's just like copyright versus trademark.
But saying that you're known for the creation of it when you're not is just false, and that's not right. Taking credit for something, the creation of something is not right.
Fraudulent.
You don't take credit for the creation of something that was created by someone else before your
I'm
time.
gonna take your
That's what I'm
headphones off
saying.
for like 10 seconds.
Gotcha.
Do you guys understand what I'm
Are you
saying?
two
now?
finished? I don't have to deep throat my mic to tell you
I'm
to
just
shut the fuck
trying
up
to
so we
make
can
it
move
clear.
on.
I'm just trying to make sure everyone understands what we're talking about. And for some reason, circuitry and Vampy
No,
are stuck
this
on
is-
it being different than what I'm saying. Is
Somebody
what we're
hasn't said
saying.
a
Of
single word
course,
since
because
he's
it's
got
a
here.
semantic conversation. You don't
Yeah.
understand semantics. That's the problem.
Yeah.
No, it's not
We-
a
we
semantic
argue about this-
conversation. It's what are we
we-
talking
we
about?
argue
are
about
talking
this every single
what we would be
episode.
known for. You do not take credit for something that you did not
No,
do.
nobody's taking
You
credit
cannot
for
say-
anything. I said I grew up for it. Did
By-
I take credit for inventing the internet? No, I didn't.
By saying that we're going to be known for the internet, that is
No,
Chat, this is the
we're going
last
to be
warning.
known for growing up in an age where the internet was actually still in its primitive
You two gonna be
state.
known for the.
There you
50
go.
years from now, it's
We're
going to
known
be
for
way
it.
bigger.
And what I was saying exactly fits into that. We will be known for the expansion of communication, which covers the internet, phones, all sorts of different things.
I know. I'm
There
saying
you
I
go.
grew up when it was still
That's what I've been
primitive. Like
saying.
it was
Can we
in
go
its
back to the
caveman
cotton gin
era.
topic, please?
We haven't even scraped the surface
That's
of the
what I've been
internet.
saying this whole time, and you're running off on the creation of it, and that's
Can
not
we move on?
us. Jeez.
I know because
Can we agree? We will not be known. We should not be
agree to
known
disagree.
for the creation of the internet, for the expansion
Okay.
of the internet and global communication. Fuck yeah, 100%.
no, I will take credit for growing up in the age where the internet was invented. I will take credit for
But
that.
we're not going to be known for growing up with the internet. We're going to be known for extending the internet. That's kind of, it's weird to be
What Toto
known
was
for growing
saying-
up with Thomas Jefferson. That's
It's
no
a
one's
meaningless dude.
An
it's a
age is
meaning-
not
it's
known for growing up
It's
with
like
Thomas
giving me
Jefferson.
a trophy saying I tried. Okay, I'm going to take that trophy regardless.
I'm over here now.
When we're talking about
Welcome to
what
the coolest
technology
Welcome.
we will be known for,
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
us growing up with the technology. It's the technology
I lost my
itself
goal for
that we will be known
everything.
for.
Okay, so
It's
tell me,
fucking
what
work.
technology do you think are, let's say, 20 years from now? What technology can you predict that people are going to be growing up with? What do you think their legacy is going to be?
I think this is the worst.
I'm not
it's
even
been
going
in a
to
hot minute, I'm not
attempt
gonna lie.
to guess that. I am not
Yeah.
going to even
Fuck
attempt
me
to
too.
guess that. What we
Like
can look
last,
at is
like
the last
last
20
screen
years.
was okay, but like
The last 20 to 25 years.
Welcome home.
Yeah,
but
we
you
have
came up one
YouTube.
of the worst times possible. I am so sorry.
By the way,
The
YouTube.
expansion.
By the way,
So
YouTube
it can all
actually is
be
20
boiled
years
down-
old.
It can all be boiled down to
Yeah.
the expansion of communication.
Jeez, I'm older than you two.
That is going to
Yeah.
be like
If
that's going to be
if
the
we
cotton
roll the shit
gin or
down
the
any
steam
further,
engine
we
of our
will
time.
lose the bone.
The
Let us
expansion
please
of
move
communication.
on.
I am
We have
fucking
12
trying
minutes.
to, and circuitry keeps going back on it when I'm saying we will be known for this.
Going at it.
Oh, shut up,
Why
shut
are
up,
you
shut up.
fighting?
I am simply saying, and I'm gonna say it again because you guys keep fucking
Tap
stopping me.
now to watch a short video. You'll receive 30 minutes of ad-free music.
We will be known for the expansion of communication. It all boils down to that. Everything circuitry is saying and everything I'm saying boils down to that. Expansion of communication globally. That's what we will
Exactly.
be known for.
Look,
I
we're actually gonna be
agree.
There we
known
go.
for
I
is the
agree.
TikTok
I'm
challenge.
not
So
going
none
to-
of the
I'm
other
not gonna
crap that you're
sugarcoat
saying matters.
No, please.
Okay, so none of the crap you're saying matters either.
No.
It's
Welcome to the
already
club,
begun.
asshole.
we are
Crap you were saying was
this
just
win, bro.
false. That's it.
No, the crap you
The
were
things
saying
you
was
said
false
are
because I was
false.
actually talking fast. I was reading off of my fucking screen.
It's still going.
You wanna-
Mr. President.
Don't blame me, blame Wikipedia.
Circuitry. Circuitry. The internet was not invented during your lifetime.
This the whore telling you, like, are you done yet?
No, I didn't say it was
That's it.
invented during my
Yes,
lifetime.
you
I said
did.
the World Wide Web launched.
Yes, you did.
Are we there yet?
I said launched, not invented. Dumbass. Go back and watch the VOD.
Literally 10
different.
minutes ago,
Don't do
you
that, you'll be
said
deafened.
that
Are we
the
done yet?
internet.
I didn't say invented.
Never
I
mind.
said
Just
launched.
shut up.
By
Just
all
shut
means,
up.
by all
Just shut
means,
up.
Savion, you were old
Just
enough
shut
to
the
be my
fuck up.
father.
Stop. Just seriously stop, dude. I
Don't worry.
fucking swear to God.
I'm never mind. I don't think I have any other kids. I can't hear me.
Anyone
By the
else have
way,
anything to say? Because we got about 10 minutes. So, yep, shut up.
Okay, all right.
Calm down, both of you. Now,
Does
what
anyone
certain-
else have anything to say about what we might be known for in the future?
Look, I've already spoken our piece. We're not going to be known
Specific
as
to
like the
technology.
U.S. or Russia or any of that. We're just going to be known for TikTok.
Yeah.
I
TikTok's
say
been
we're known
abandoned, like,
for our style.
TikTok
We're
is
gonna be known
apparently
for
being
social
banned in
media.
3 days.
As of
And people are
today,
already working on
social
workarounds.
media, AI, fucking space travel, that's pretty much
And
it.
McDonald's.
Well,
And
the
Elon
TikTok
Musk.
ban actually is only it being banned from the app stores. So, congratulations, Android users. You can still download the app and install it on your phone.
Because I don't even fucking use TikTok.
Yeah, neither do I. I have
Supposedly.
Android and I
Yeah.
say fuck TikTok.
But sorry, Apple users, it's probably going to be nuked off your phone if you actually care about TikTok and use it. And also, let's talk about that for just a
Android.
second.
Much better than iPhone.
Oh, the TikTok ban?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the TikTok ban for like 2 minutes.
No, we're not going to the TikTok ban.
Skibbity
No,
Resident Ohio
I
GI.
have one thing to say on the TikTok ban. If you think
Go.
banning TikTok is a good thing because you hate TikTok,
Yes.
if you think that, you're gonna hate YouTube, you're gonna hate every other fucking platform real soon. Because guess where all those people
love-
that are not gonna be able to use TikTok are gonna go?
Blue Sky.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, no. I
No,
actually
hold on, no.
Turtle's question
Turtle's got
for
a
the
point right now.
ban.
Turtle's got a fucking
It's
point.
like really. Yeah,
There-
because
like, if you watch YouTube
the
Shorts-
brothers.
If you watch YouTube
Yeah, I
Shorts,
watch YouTube Shorts.
YouTube Shorts are gonna go to shit.
Fuck, I didn't even think
They've
about that.
already gone to shit.
Yeah,
It's gonna
it
get
really
Yeah,
worse.
it's gonna get like
When
100 times
TikTok-
worse. It's gonna get like 100 times
When
worse.
TikTok gets banned, it's gonna get so much worse. Because
No.
everyone.
Here's some
Everyone's
Papa
going.
shit, it's still gonna
Turtle.
stink.
Turtle. Everyone's going to this new app called Zhao
Gotta be doing it in the
Hongshu.
water.
What?
What the?
Zhao Hongshu
It's-
is the new app. Everyone is doing it in
Watch
protest.
the Tosahinya.
Zhao Hongshu
You know
translates to Little Red Book, by the way.
Also, the TikTok ban isn't about really banning TikTok. It's about banning applications from overseas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If you read into it,
applications
it's like
that
long down
have
deeper.
communist people on the board.
Well, it doesn't seem like say anything communist, but it definitely
Oh,
seems like
Stealth, guess
overseas
what?
was the thing they're looking at. So Germany,
Because of data
Europe,
of the
you know,
Americans.
Well, they're talking. I don't
Yeah.
want to run it.
Yeah, but oh man, the
I had a
funniest
drone
part
flying
about
over my
that,
house the other day.
they are actually
Ooh.
putting in a loophole,
Yeah, almost
a backdoor
decided to shoot it
loophole.
down.
They're putting in a backdoor loophole in the
technically it comes
TikTok
to your
ban.
property.
Hey, shh. Not true, actually. If it is above your property, that's not legal to shoot down. Anyway, that's a whole different story. So the TikTok ban,
Florida.
they're putting in a backdoor. Not legal. Anyway, backdoor loophole. Let me fucking say this, goddamn people. They are putting in a backdoor. Swear to God, I keep being interrupted, and it's gonna piss me the fuck off tonight.
Finish your
Go
thoughts.
for it, man. Yes.
I am
they won't get
trying to,
pissy.
but everyone keeps interrupting me. The TikTok ban is they're adding a backdoor loophole to allow certain government workers to continue to have it and also allow certain content creators to have it and continue to post on it specifically for the government. So basically the US government is saying we're going to use it as a propaganda machine for everyone else.
I knew it. TikTok's a psyop.
Yeah, but the US government is going to be posting that crap on it for the rest of the world. Not the US. That
They're
is
just turning their own
literally
machine against
propaganda
them.
at that point.
Yep.
So someone commented putting a backdoor on anything sounds illegal. Well, if you backdoor your own app, it's not exactly illegal if you backdoor
No.
your own app.
Oh,
But
yeah.
if you do it for malicious reasons, then yes.
It's not putting a back door in it. It is a legal loophole. They are putting in a hole. They're cutting out this little hole to allow them to continue using it. Even
Just like
though
removing a
it's
butt
been
plug.
banned.
Fuck Apple for their stupid
And
policy,
also-
but we can't sue them.
Literally everything that we're banning TikTok because of, there's not any concrete evidence of it. It's just it's just people being like, Chinese app, I don't trust it. And that's it.
So they commented you're giving them free reigns over your data, and they want to something about selling data
Well,
from in your comments on your video.
Then
Yeah.
what about Facebook? I mean, you're on Twitter. You're on Twitch right now.
No shit.
Twitch is getting all the data that you're giving it.
Let
It's
me
the
explain
same
for you.
information.
No, it's the same
I know a
information.
lot more
but it's
about
a
this than
different
you do, I
process.
promise.
They'll remember us
It's
for
a
the
different
not a
process
different
because
you.
let me fucking finish. In China,
about the spring
all
ball,
companies report directly to the government. In the U.S.,
Yes, and guess what?
they do
if you
not.
know enough about TikTok and
The
how it is
memories of
owned,
my
it is
mind
owned by a
are
U.S.
enigma.
based company that is in turn owned by China.
Enigma.
None of that data moves out of the U.S. or out. None of that data
it's one
moves
of
to
those
China.
things
That has been
are
proven.
a bit too.
No, this is just real basic shit when it comes to the TikTok issue. None of that data has ever been proven to be getting given maliciously to China. And China does not have control over any of the TikTok servers. They don't have authority over any of them either. So you're hearing the things that people are saying to get people to want to ban it. And that's
Well, another thing is the way their algorithms work. It should have been banned anyways a long time ago. Because it's.
I mean, I
really
don't
showing-
disagree that TikTok is a crappy app and it's just stupid.
No. What it shows
but
to
it shouldn't be
certain
banned
age groups.
because it shouldn't be banned because now that is leaving it open
Livian,
to
what are
ban
you doing?
literally any app that is not made
Just
by
chilling.
Americans. So
No,
if we're
no,
gonna-
anime gotcha.
if-
What haps?
if we're gonna ban TikTok, they're gonna start banning other apps. It's always like that.
Well, we'll see where it goes in a few years at this
You-
rate.
Hope you got all the characters you wanted.
Goodbye, Minecraft.
Minecraft is owned by
No, Microsoft owns it
Microsoft,
now.
so
We're safe.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, they're
yeah.
still based in Sweden though.
Minecraft is also a game, so I think games are a separate thing from apps.
nope, not really.
They
No.
should be.
Minecraft is in the App Store. It's an app.
What the fuck?
Twitter is a porn site.
Bro, who goes on Twitter for anything but porn?
I don't think you're wrong with that either.
You don't want me to answer that question.
But
Those
anyway,
cosplay
we're gonna
pictures
wrap
are-
up now because it's
Fucking.
3 minutes too. So thank you
Also, we're
you
getting
guys for
pretty
being
heated.
here and arguing with me over stupid bullshit today. And talking about
It's our job.
our legacy, what we're gonna be known for.
Basically, our job to argue.
Also, fuck all you for interrupting me so goddamn much.
I don't want to fucking hear it.
I think you and Circuitry were going at it. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, you two are going at
We
it like a
tried
divorced
for
couple.
10 minutes to
okay?
steer the
It's
conversation
so much
back
harder
on
for
track.
me to get the
It was
point
like
that I'm trying to make
15
across
apiece.
when
It's
I
like
am
sitting
being
in a room where someone
interrupted
else
every
is
5
having sex
seconds.
and you just have to wait.
Anyway, thank you for being here. Find us on Twitch, Turtle201, every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time. You can also find every previous episode on YouTube under the same name, Turtle201. Join the Discord, like, comment, subscribe. Put in the comments what you think we'll be known for when we're gone,
I already said
and
TikTok
what
charges,
future
sorry.
civilizations will look back on us. What
Yeah.
else? I think that's about it. Let
Someday.
me flip her around here.
Real quick, before you
Oh,
start,
no.
Turtle, I do want to apologize for calling you an asshole.
Oh, let's get in on this. So,
You'll get your chance,
do
don't worry.
showing.
Y'all can find me at twitch.tv/StealthTheFox. The news I have isn't really as different as I have before, so I'm just going to end it on this note. Learn from our fucking mistakes. Don't repeat the shit we do. You don't want to be us. You want to be better than us. That's all.
You want to beat us?
They might.
There could be other words
Tonight,
added
they
into
might.
that sentence that would make it much more funny, but I'm not going to say them. Maybe I'll.
Do I need to know?
Well,
There, is that better?
I do have an announcement next week. Oh my!
Dude, do I gotta know what's your shit?
Week after the stream Thursday, I'll be actually opening up my stream. Definitely anybody who's wants to come in can totally come in. It's gonna be a chaos night, and it will be going till midnight, which will be the day that I turned 40. And everyone is welcome. If you want to come in, you can totally come in. And got a new world, new avatar that's already broken to show you. And I hope you guys have fun. I tried to use it today, but I can't sit. I removed the ability to sit on with the avatar.
Join the
Black
The-
Bingo.
Black Cat
join the
Bingo.
Black Cat Bingo. Join only nubs. All right. Make sure you
Yes.
start donating all your money to the stream for one good very reason that I'm not allowed to say just yet. All of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't put that up this week yet. We'll start.
Yeah, you
You-
didn't put it up.
You
That's why I didn't
motherfucker.
say
We'll start next
anything. But yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, anything that were to be given now, I would consider in it as well. But yeah, I'll have it on the thing next week. Vampy.
Normal message that I usually have. You can find me at twitch.tv/sir_Bloodworth. Let's see. Oh yeah. Fucking shit show. Never forget.
Thank you, Vampy. I kind of trained my voice yelling at those two to shut up, so.
And circuitry.
I apologize for calling you an asshole. You can find me at rumble.com. I'm also dual streaming to Kick. And tomorrow, I am going to be doing a live stream tomorrow. So definitely go to rumble.com/circuitry or user/circuitry. And then also kick.com, same SYRKATRII. You can, all my links are on my Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. I'm not on TikTok, thank the Lord. I'm also not on Blue Sky. Fuck Blue Sky.
Oh,
So I have another website to add.
now.
Okay.
Get that answer later.
I think it's the name.
With that,
It's a
Sully,
very
how are
sexy
you
name.
doing? We haven't even talked to you a single time this entire time you've been here.
Oh. What do
fine.
you
Sick.
think we'll leave as a legacy in the future for YouTube comments?
All right, here's a
Yeah, that's
YouTube
what I-
comment for you. Here's a YouTube comment for you. Area 51 created vaginas. Changed my mind.
Shut the fuck up!